wondering why I could smell this like really sweet licorice kind of strange smell, and it's because I made a sleepy tea instead of a lemon and ginger tea. The sleepy tea from Aldi is really strange. It's like really fragrant. I don't actually know what it is. It's not lavender, it's like a black licorice but sweet kind of flavour. Those tea bags happen to be in the lemon and ginger box, so I've got a sleepy tea. Anyway, it's not first thing in the morning. It's like really late morning, nearly lunchtime at the moment. This morning, oh my gosh, the weather is beautiful outside. So we've been outside literally since about 6:45 this morning, pottering around the garden. Oren is at his happiest when he's outside and he's got like freedom. So I'm kind of dreading the autumn and winter because it's going to be a little bit harder. I'm definitely not someone who's going to just stay inside just because there's a bit of rain or it's a bit cold. You know, we can always wrap up, but we definitely can't just like jump straight out in the morning in the garden and play around. So I'm going to enjoy this for as long as it lasts. But we were outside in the garden first thing this morning. I've put some new plants in the ground. I was scattering some wild butterfly seeds and bee seeds, friendly seeds. And kind of just sitting there basking in the sun. I had my cup of tea on me. Then when it was time for Oren to go to sleep, quickly did a speed clean, as you saw, just reorganised a few bits around the house. I don't really get time to do much at the moment. It's true what they say, like when you're a mum, just the busyness is on a next level. What's that double negative? I never not have. Basically, I always have a crazy to-do list, and I use the Microsoft To-Do app. Yeah, so I mean, this is what I need to accomplish today somehow. But we're getting there. So I did a big speed clean this morning. Yeah, very strange cup of tea. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. It's a weird one. I thought I would pick up the camera today and start vlogging again, more day-to-day stuff. By day-to-day stuff, it's like what we're eating, how I'm doing my food shops, just kind of catching up on all like the behind the scenes things. This is my main content that I consume off of other creators, and it's not something I do all the time myself, but it's something I enjoy the most when I do it. I'm really intrigued as to know if you do watch this vlog of mine and you enjoy these types of vlogs, how do you consume it? Like, what are you doing? Where are you right now? Are you putting clothes washing away? Are you chilling in the bath? Are you getting ready for work? I mainly consume it when I'm doing things around the house. So I'll get the iPad, I'll put on a long vlog of someone, and yeah, I'll just kind of watch it and have it on in the background whilst doing things. And for me, it's like a real comfort thing. So I'd love to know where you guys are watching this, and if like longer vlogs are something you would like more regularly from me, and as well as like my food videos. Obviously they are like my main priority, but if you would like something like this, maybe weekly, once a week, ouch, let me know. Lunch and dinner is a bit unknown today. I believe I'm filming tonight another 5 for under 25 from Aldi video. So I've got one of those dinners I think that I'm going to make tonight, and yeah, it's going to be a really nice day. Then we've got to go out into the garden and we're gonna take it easy today. It's a bit of a heat wave in the UK at the moment, so we've got to get the factor 50 out for Mr. when he wakes up, and see where the day takes us. Let's go make some lunch though before he wakes up.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Okay, Oren's lunch is ready, so he's got tuna and cheese on a piece of toast, cucumber sticks and peppers. I always make a second plate because I don't serve him up everything, because obviously he's only 1 year old, so he can't finish everything. So this will be his snack plate throughout the day, and it reduces waste. Make sure he's always got snacks on the go before dinner. And yeah, he'll really enjoy this lunch. So I'm going to cover it up and wait till he awakes? Wait till he wakes up because he's still asleep. And then I'm just about to make my lunch with the rest of the tuna.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling,
Good boy.
we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.
And then this is my lunch. Tuna and cucumber roll with some of the cooked peppers and just some water. That's it today. I'm watching. I'm watching. Yeah, you're being cheeky.
Blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand?
This is being monitored, like I know exactly what it's got out of there. But just for future reference, to save you all a little bit of money, do not buy this, because so far it's not doing very well, as you can see. When it works properly, it's really tough. Look, it's got fairy updated out to come now, I need to get him out. But when it works, it was working well, but I've just stood here and watched him pull it open because this lock isn't properly locking. And I do, like, we're in rented house at the moment, the cupboards aren't too great, I have to say, but yeah, this is just very annoying. So yeah, I need to move him anyway. And whilst we're on the subject of what to and what not to buy when you have little troublemakers, these things are amazing. They're just these little foam things. They're from Amazon, they're like £6. They go at the top of your doors, like so, on one-handed. And then, no fingers get trapped. He loves playing with doors, and luckily his fingers never did get trapped, but it's like waiting to happen that he's opening the door now. He just loves to open and close the doors. And yeah, no fingers get trapped, so that's fantastic. Praise be. Does it work? Yay! Oh, that is going to be so good for tonight. Hello, it's a new day. I am today setting myself the mission of clearing out my fridge. Now, you've seen in a video before where I cleared out my freezer, and that was literally like a Mary Poppins bag. I had so much food in there uneaten, and it was really good to like organise everything, get rid of anything that can't be eaten anymore, and just take a stock list. I need to do the same for the fridge. except the fridge is a little bit different. I kind of know what's in there. I actually just need to like clean it, like make it clean, get rid of food that we just have lingering in there, organise it a bit better. I went and bought lots of organisation trays because so often I'm throwing things in there. And then we kind of like take ages to find what's in there. Sometimes we forget what's in there and it's really frustrating. And also having a baby, I like to have my food kind of ready and waiting, especially when he wakes up for a nap and is hungry for lunch. Like he's down for a sleep now and I know when he wakes up he's going to be ready for lunch. So the idea behind this is I'm going to organise the fridge, clean it all out, and then organise everything into some dividers. I am going to be buying more on Amazon, I think, more dividers with lids for used food, open food, things like that. These dividers don't have lids, so yeah, I'm going to properly wash all my veg and put it in. But anyway, let's just get straight into it because it needs doing and I'm not sure how long we've got before Mr. Man wakes up. I've got a couple of smalls, mediums, large, mainly like the veg and stuff I want to keep prepared in here just so I kind of know what veg is going on. Let's just get everything out and see what happens. Drawer number one. So a lot of vegetables that I'm going to take out of the plastic, wash and put in here. There's also some things that need spinning, like rocket that's gone soggy, it's so off, and old spinach. So yeah, it's all just jumbled. There was also chicken, which is unopened chicken that I only bought last night and that I just need to separate and freeze. I just couldn't be bothered last night, but again, I kind of want to like clean up how I'm doing things. If I'm completely honest, since doing a lot of like food prep series and eating, I have had like a lot of comments from people saying, you know, just be careful how you store meat and veg in the same area. And do you know what, like, although I make sure it's always completely covered, you can never be too careful, especially with meat. So I've really like kind of taken what you said in and I've been a bit more regiment about it. So like chicken and veg I normally keep completely separate now. I normally make sure everything is properly wrapped, which is why these dividers will be great because there'll be no accidental putting things in the wrong place. So yeah, let me sort out the bottom drawer and then I'm going to clean it as well. I actually can't get it out of the fridge, so I'm going to have to clean it in the fridge while it's still in the fridge, but we can do that. Bin. By the way, all this stuff I will be taking out of like the bags and putting it in my compost bin because it's just fresh, uncooked food, like veggie, random, but I'm going to put that in there. Orange yogurts, he loves these. They're like the fruity custard from Aldi, organic. They are one of his faves, so he's got some of those. What I normally do is I open them like half an hour before he's due to eat one, like for pudding or breakfast or something, and I throw some chia seeds in there, mix it around, let the chia seeds do their thing, just for a way for him to get some omegas in his diet. Parsnips, they need washing and prepping, that needs to go in the bin. Celery needs washing and prepping. Broccoli, I don't know what to do about broccoli, I'm going to Google that one. These need separating and freezing. Spinach, brand new, so I'm going to keep that in the bag, but no doubt there's probably a better way to store it. I'm going to Google it. Guess who woke up? He woke up just as I began, but to be fair, that was 2 hours of sleep. Mummy just took so long to get ready. Huh. That's okay. You can help me do the fridge. Yeah? Where were we? Let's pick up where we left off. I just cleaned out the carrots and a whole bag fits in this medium drawer very well. I have been spraying them with apple cider vinegar. But yeah, let's continue with everything else because We got a lot to do today, bubs. And it's sunny out, so we want to go outside in a bit, don't we? So let's crack on. Right. I've actually just been educating myself on whether you should wash fruit and veg before storing it. And quite often you don't need to. It's more important to store things separately than to pre-wash it, because if you pre-wash it, you're making it a hive for more bacteria. So root vegetables are good for spraying with apple cider vinegar, which is why I've just done that. But things like peppers, potatoes, like parsnips, broccoli is not needed to be sprayed or washed before you store it. However, you should wash it thoroughly before consuming it, because all you're doing is washing it, leaving it open to bacteria, putting it in the fridge, and bacteria just naturally grows. But it does say it's more important to store food separately. For example, if you put onions and potatoes next to each other in the fridge, the potatoes are going to go rotten very quickly, or next to each other in the cupboard, pantry, whatever. Quite important to take everything out of the plastic bag though. Okay, so the second drawer, I'm leaving my condiments out by the way, because they are all over the fridge. I seem to have so many condiments, but I had loads of condiments in there. For some reason I had garlic. Garlic should always be stored in a dark, dry bag. So we've got this really good bag here. Also, a good way to tell garlic is if it's got dirty roots. If it has dirty roots, that's good. If it has really white, clean roots, it means it's probably been bleached, and you don't want to eat bleached garlic. It's not good for you, and it's not the best. Anyway, so that's just a side note. So the garlic needs to go in the garlic bag. We've got lots of HelloFresh stuff here. Some of that needs to go in the freezer. More condiments, because apparently we buy condiments constantly. Some of that chicken is going in the freezer as well. Broccoli, I've got loads of broccoli in the fridge. I don't know what to do with that, and obviously the spinach. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. More cheese and more cheese. Okay, cheese might need its own little drawer. Caramelised red onion chutney, loads of jams. The exact same, caramelised onion chutney, plum and apple chutney. We've also got some fermented carrots, ginger and carrots that we snack on. It's good for your tummy. We've got yet more condiments. I can't believe the amount of condiments in our fridge. Horseradish sauce, mustard, more pickle, more jam. We've got homemade cranberry sauce, but unfortunately I think that needs to go in the bin. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Hiya. So, salad, salad, salad. Salad, salad, salad. Pancakes. Don't store in the fridge for very long. They've now turned into some weird crisp thing. Pancake batter, neither, so this all needs to go in the bin. Next time, if I have leftover pancakes, I might freeze them, but yeah, that didn't work very well. Meat needs to be stored at the bottom of the fridge, kept in its original packaging, so there's no leakages, which is great because all the meat that's in the fridge is in its original packaging. Some of it is actually airtight. Yeah. Do the puree. Oh! Oh! This is before yeah, a complete and utter mess. And this is after. Much better. It's not perfect, there's probably things in there I need to like move around, but it's so much better. So I'll give you a quick tour. Door is a hard one because we've got all of, look how many condiments we have. Jars, endless condiments and jars. We've also got a jar shelf up here. So I've got some unopened fruits in some glass jars here, and then we've got lots of more condiments and jarred things, like pickles, like sweet condiments and savoury condiments. The next level is our drink storage, so unopened lemonade there and loads of oat milks. Then we have, this is like a bit of a lost drawer. By the way, I swear by keeping half an open lemon, or like cut a lemon in half, and keeping it in your fridge. Fresh it maybe like once a week, and I swear by it for keeping out fridge smell. Fridge always just smells like nothing or fresh. So yeah, I really swear by that. This drawer is meat and dairy. So we've got unopened meat there. If I've ever got opened meat in the fridge, well, I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try and always cook it and freeze it. But this is unopened, vacuumed meat there. Then we've got dairy and things like that here, with some pastries and creams. Then we have the drawers. So we've got the salad drawer, salad and cheese really. So this has got all the cheeses in, hummus, salad, like celery, cucumber, lettuces. We've got avocado, corn on the cob, vegetable drawer. So, I mean, that peppers are kind of salad, but whatever. So some open spinach, which I'm about to use to batch cook some food with that chicken. Mushrooms, carrots, loads of broccoli. It just feels a million times better already. So yeah, now I've done it, I can kind of keep up with it. Oh, it just feels so, oh yeah, and there's butters here and treats here that have been opened, so chocolates and jelly stuff that we've opened for him. I've got a whole load of things on the side that I need to separate out of the bags, put in compost, put out for the animals / put in the bin, and wash everything up. But the fridge is done and it feels so much better. That was actually very therapeutic. It took a little longer than I wanted to do, but yeah, I mean, I can't help but open it again. I'm a bit addicted to looking at how organised it is now. There's still more containers I want to get. The thing is, we clean it out every time we go shopping, but it just so easily builds up and accumulates and it just gets messy. So anyway, that's it for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I'm going to do like one of these a week probably. I hope you're having a great week so far, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye! Oh, you got a double wave.